Today we got Ben Simmons talking about his future. 100%. Here we go. Hold up.
Hey Ben, what went wrong for you guys tonight? You know what kind of played into you guys struggling there to close the game out?
I think that we slowed down the pace. We ain't moved the ball enough, and we ain't getting enough stops.
But that's your fucking job. You the defensive player of the motherfucking year. You defense player of the year. You 6'10" and you got 1 through fucking 5. That's your job. And you went out that bitch and had 5 fucking points. Just know. We would have got to that locker room, and there ain't nothing but fucking fist man thrown. And I ain't the type of nigga to throw you on the camera. Like, if I was Joel Embiid, I ain't throwing you on the camera saying Ben Simmons sold the game, wooty woo. But when we get to that locker room, I gave you everything I fucking got injured. I gave you 40 every night and I was injured. So that means you can't show up and give me 18 to 20 fucking points. And you out there just as long as I am. You trolling. You trolling. You just went out there and scored 5 points, 13 rebounds, 8 assists. And not, no, 13 assists, 8 rebounds. I know for a fact, I know for a fact, if I had a fucking Dame Lillard with me, he's not going for this book. He's not going for that. He's not scoring 5 points in a game 7, and he out there 36 minutes. And at least if you're not gonna score, okay, that's cool. But play some fucking defense. You talked about we ain't giving you enough. You supposed to bring 10 stops to the table because you ain't scoring on offense. What the fuck? You sitting in the corner, man.
Thank you.
Chris Franklin.
Hey Ben, toward the end of the game, there were a few chants that were going out there asking trade Ben Simmons, stuff like that. Do you feel like
Trey Ben Simmons. They should have got Harden for him. Him and Harden, straight up. We out. Him and Harden. Let's go ahead. They would have got Harden. You think Harden is giving you 15 points? 5 points? He ain't even get the next 5 points. When he was hurt.
you played your last few minutes here in Philadelphia?
I feel like we just lost game 7. That's about it.
Would you like to
I
remain
can
in
I can respect that answer though.
Philadelphia?
Pardon?
Would you like to remain in Philadelphia?
Yeah, I mean, I love being in Philly. You know, I love this organization. The fans are great, great people. I mean, I had a bad series. I expect that. It's Philly.
Ben, Doc said that there's work to do, and
It's always work to do.
he and you need to get into the gym. What do you think the work is that needs to be done, and I guess prioritize?
It's obvious, yo. Don't ask me no. See, like as a reporter, don't ask me no question like that. It's obvious. I didn't shoot a jump shot in 3 years. In 3 years, I shot 1 3-pointer.
Is it free throw shooting? Is it being more aggressive? Is it perimeter shooting? What is it in your game that you think you need to improve first?
Man,
I think shit, all of it. You hit on all of it. I ain't shoot well from the line this series.
you're a troll.
Offensively, I wasn't there. I ain't doing nothing.
You're a troll. Troll, man.
There's a lot. There's a lot of things I need to work on.
You gave up a dunk opportunity, and I don't know if you answered this earlier, but you gave up a dunk opportunity right there. And I know you're a pass first guy, but you're also 6'10" and 240. Is there something going on in your head where you just feel like you can't shoot at sometimes?
Nah, I just assumed Gallo was coming over my back, and then Collins moved out, and so I thought we just had a wide open dunk.
Thank you.
Dave McMenamin.
You gotta keep the same aggression. Regular season, what he was averaging, he wasn't averaging no 5 points. I know that. I know that much. Monkey Style will go in there. He's not even a max contract. These is not max contracts. These is not max contracts. They don't get paid as much money as you. And you out there giving me 5 points. You should blew your whistle. Trash.
Then as a team, you guys have been hovering around contender status for several years now. The way the play.
Joel Embiid, Tobias Harris. You brought it to the table. You brought me enough to win. I need my third star to bring it. It ain't none of this trolling. It's game 7. Just lost to these boys, man.
Playoffs broke with some of the other favorites already being eliminated leading up to tonight. Is there any sense of, man, we might have blown an opportunity to do something pretty big here?
Yeah,
I mean, yeah,
a hundred
definitely
percent.
game seven. We didn't get past this round, so obviously,
It's over.
I mean, it hurts.
And I'm just
Get
curious
him
because
up out of
obviously
here.
we can look at who you are in a regular season and see
Let's see Dame Lillard and Joel Embiid lineup. That lineup with Tobias Harris and Marquis Stout, that's when they come in, they play defense. Dame Lillard, go guard the bum. That's all we got to do. Because Dame Lillard, he's giving you 50 points this night. Game 7 with Joel Embiid, he's bringing it for you. He's not sitting at home with 5 points. It's not happening, bro. I could bet my whole check on the line on that one. I could bet $1 billion on that one. I ain't got $1 billion. Man.
what gets you All-Star and Defensive Player of the Year, but postseason numbers look different. So
Yeah,
what
he
happens
rattled.
in the post.
You wouldn't be rattled. You can't make a jump shot. You don't even shoot a jump shot. You made one mother jump shot in 3 years. In 3 years.
Season that
You're a
does
troll.
not allow you to be the same
Troll.
player that helps you get your team to earning a top seed in the Eastern Conference.
I mean, I feel like I found my guys tonight, which I do in the regular season regardless. With the trade.
Nah, but respect to Ben Simmons, though. At least you had enough heart to sit in front of this camera and do this. Because I know a lot of people probably wouldn't even. After you sell like that, you don't want to talk.
I think
Yeah, he was terrible.
Yeah.
5 for 23.
he had a tough night. Offensively, I probably didn't do enough. There's a lot of things. You gotta go back.
You
and
know
watch
you
the
ain't doing
games.
enough. It ain't no probably.
The series.
But do you feel like there's something that is different in the postseason with what makes you perceived to be the player that you are different than in the regular season?
No, I'm not gonna let you say that. We lost. It sucks. I am who I am. It is what it is. It's not easy to win, and it shows. Nets got
I can respect
finished
that.
by Bucks. It's not easy to win. And I work, so I think the first thing I'm gonna do is clear my mind and get my mental right.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, we have time for 2 more. We'll start with Crystal Soltas.
Hey Ben, what was the biggest lesson for you, not only about Game 7, but the whole series against the
Buddy, I can't understand nothing you just said, bro. You trolling. Look at his face. He know, like, you wasn't the man that asked that question. Because nah.
Hawks? And what would you like to change if you have a chance to get back in that series?
You got to be mentally tough. You can't take games for granted, especially in the playoffs. Every game matters. Every
And they be up 26, lose the league. Like, I just don't understand it.
possession matters.
All right, Ben, we have 1 more for you. I'll go back to Marcus Hayes.
Then Doc was asked, do you think Ben Simmons will be a point guard here next year? He said, I don't know the answer to that. Would you be willing to consider a position change to be a forward if you stay in Philadelphia, or even if you went somewhere else?
I'm gonna do what I gotta do and work on my game to get better. I'm not really. That's not my focus right now. We
Right.
lost Game 7. So never let the highs get to high and the lows get to low. So for me, more work. Get my mind right, my body right. Next season.
I can respect that. Let me know what y'all think about the reaction down in the comment section, man. It looks bad for Ben Simmons. It does look bad. All love, though, man. I'm out.